and welcome back to Kingdom Reviews. I'm your host, the Future Key Bearer. After beating Marluxia and putting Sora to sleep, another story mode unlocks, starring Riku. So we start off with Riku floating in some gray abyss.
Stay asleep.
Huh, every college student's inner voice.
Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself.
How?
You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Are demons real in this world? Well, I guess if we have the devil, anything's possible. So, this mysterious voice gives Riku the option to either stay in this place and sleep, or use one of the Castle Oblivion cards to seek the truth.
But know this. The truth will bring you pain.
You can't handle the truth!
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
Wouldn't you want your napping place to be boring so that you can actually sleep? And thus, Riku is teleported to the bottom of Castle Oblivion's basement. Riku uses the card that he was given and finds himself in Hollow Bastion. Voice gives him a quick rundown of the whole world of your memory thing.
So what now? Am I supposed to learn something? Maybe run into someone I know?
Since when is Riku genre savvy? After the voice tells Riku who he might, or rather might not, run into in this world, it's time to explore. Now we start to see some of the gameplay differences between Sora and Riku. First of all, Riku's card selection is much more limited. He only has one type of attack card and no magic cards. However, he compensates for that by having one of his level up bonuses be an upgrade to his attack power. Also, unlike Sora, Riku can't edit his deck. Every world you enter makes you use a different preset deck, so you have to stay on your toes and keep changing your strategy. But on the plus side, reloading your deck in battle is much easier as you don't have to hold the attack button, just tap it. So Riku comes across the bedroom that Maleficent supplied for him. Wait! He had time to use a bedroom? How long did the first game last? Though this fact does lead to one of the most asshole-ish things I've ever heard in this series.
You cast away your home, your friends, everything. But at least they gave you a nice room.
Ouch. After exploring some more, Riku starts to wonder why he hasn't met the people of his memories yet. And the voice explains that it's because he cast aside everything in pursuit of darkness. Riku eventually comes across Maleficent, who, unlike in Sora's story, is fully aware that she is nothing more than a memory. After trying to tempt Riku with darkness again, he claims that he's done with darkness and will destroy all beings of the dark. After probably the easiest Maleficent fight of all time, Riku moves on. Really? No post-battle cutscene? Okay.
Why do you shun the darkness?
Once past Hollow Bastion, Riku discovers that the mysterious voice was Ansem!
If you are to serve me again.
Of course, Ansem tries to get Riku to fall back into darkness so he can control him again, but a certain someone won't let that happen.
Your Majesty?
That's right! Remember, Riku, you're not alone!
Mickey? You okay? You sound a little off. Regardless, this gives Riku the courage to fight against Ansem, and we learned of a new mechanic, exclusive not only to Riku's story, but to the PlayStation version as well. Yami, care to tell everyone?
It's time to
Yes, by pressing triangle when you and your opponent play a card of the same value, you can activate Duel Mode. In this mode, you have to break a series of cards, the reward of which is a massive area of effect attack. Afterwards, Ansem gives Riku a set of world cards, which Riku plans to use to combat the darkness. But before he can do that, Ansem bestows another gift.
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You still think that I'd rely on darkness?
To use it or not is your choice.
Ha! Yeah, right! There is no choice in the matter! See, this introduces another new mechanic called Dark Mode. When you break an opponent's card, the difference gets added to a counter. Once that counter gets high enough, Dark Mode activates. Note my wording there. It activates, not you can activate it. Fortunately, despite the lack of choice, there are no downsides to it. You move faster, your attacks are stronger, and it's the only thing that allows Riku to use slates. Meanwhile, we get establishment that this story takes place at least somewhat parallel to Sora's story, as we see Vexen meeting with two new players, Lexius and Zexion.
I picked up 2 cents in the castle's lowest basement.
You can smell them. Well, I guess it would have been a while since Riku has showered.
One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
Is the realm of darkness the Kingdom Hearts equivalent of hell? Like, is it where all denizens of darkness go when they die? And so the three intend to keep an eye, or a nose rather, on their new guest. Tune in next time as Riku progresses through the castle a lot more swiftly than Sora did.